China's latest hypersonic missile has the world on high alert. But what makes this missile so unique? And could it shift the balance of global military power? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the facts behind China's groundbreaking military technology. First, let's talk about what hypersonic missiles are and why they're so critical. Hypersonic missiles are those that travel at speeds of Mach 5 or faster. That's 5 times the speed of sound, or more than 3,800 miles per hour. But China's new hypersonic missile reportedly reaches speeds up to Mach 10 or 7,600 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest and most advanced missiles ever created. But speed is only part of the story. What really makes hypersonic missiles a game-changer is their maneuverability. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles, which follow a set trajectory, hypersonic missiles can alter their path mid-flight. This makes them incredibly hard to track and nearly impossible to intercept. In the case of China's new missile, experts believe it incorporates glide technology, which allows it to re-enter the atmosphere and glide toward its target, changing course along the way. To understand why this is so significant, let's consider existing missile defenses. Systems like THAAD, Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, or Patriot missile systems are designed to intercept conventional missiles that follow predictable paths. But hypersonic missiles disrupt this approach entirely. Since they can maneuver and move at such high speeds, they leave defense systems almost no time to respond. China's hypersonic technology in particular pushes the boundaries of what these existing defenses can handle. According to the latest reports, this missile is not just a theoretical concept. In 2023, China conducted a successful test launch, with some analysts speculating that the missile could be ready for deployment within the next few years. This has created a sense of urgency among global military powers, especially in the United States and its allies, who are now racing to develop comparable technology. But how does this change the game of global warfare? For one, it shifts the dynamics of deterrence. Countries may be forced to rethink their strategic calculations. For decades, military strategy has relied on the idea of mutually assured destruction, meaning that any large-scale attack would provoke a devastating response. But hypersonic missiles, particularly those equipped with nuclear capabilities, challenge this assumption. Their speed and evasiveness could allow one country to strike with minimal warning, potentially leaving adversaries little to no time to retaliate. Moreover, this technology heightens the risk of miscalculation. With hypersonic missiles moving so quickly, there's a real risk that any launch, whether accidental or deliberate, could lead to an almost instantaneous reaction from other nations. Imagine a world where a missile is launched and a decision has to be made in seconds rather than minutes or hours. The impact on regional conflicts is another crucial factor. For example, the South China Sea has been a hotspot for tension between China and neighboring countries, especially those aligned with the United States. With hypersonic technology, China's military could deliver precision strikes in these areas faster than any current defense system could respond. This gives China not only a military advantage, but also a psychological one, as neighboring countries may feel increasingly vulnerable to sudden, uncounterable attacks. The United States' response to China's advancements has been swift. In recent months, we've seen a renewed commitment to hypersonic development from American defense agencies. The Pentagon recently announced increased funding for hypersonic research and launched new initiatives to accelerate the deployment of hypersonic capabilities. Still, experts warn that the United States has some catching up to do, as China appears to be leading in this technological race. Russia, too, has been actively developing hypersonic missiles, with President Putin claiming that Russia possesses invincible hypersonic capabilities. China's success with its latest missile suggests that the hypersonic race isn't limited to just two players, but is fast becoming a multi-nation endeavor with massive implications for global security. On a global scale, the deployment of hypersonic missiles could lead to a new arms race. Countries may feel compelled to invest heavily in hypersonic tech and hypersonic defenses, but this comes with a hefty price tag, and nations with smaller defense budgets may be left more vulnerable than ever. So is China's hypersonic missile a game-changer in global warfare? In many ways, the answer is yes. This technology has the potential to alter military strategy, disrupt defense systems, and heighten global tensions, and as China, the United States, Russia, and potentially other nations race to master hypersonic technology, The stakes are higher than ever. We're entering an era where speed and maneuverability may decide the outcomes of future conflicts, and the rest of the world watches anxiously. If you found this breakdown on hypersonic technology insightful, make sure to subscribe to our channel.